Now class 12, we are going to start chapter 3, adjoint and inverse matrix of matrix and solution of linear simultaneous equation. Okay, so in this one, I am telling you two things. Okay, two types of things: orthogonal matrix and one is singular matrix. Okay, so see what I have written. If A multiplication A transpose equals to I means unit matrix, unit matrix. Okay, means when we will multiply, if suppose that we have one matrix 2 3 4 5. Okay, and what I am doing, first I am transposing this one. Okay, I am transposing. A transpose means I am transposing this one, means I am making columns to, I am changing rows to columns. So this row will become columns and this row will become columns. Okay, now after doing this, means after finding A transpose, if I will multiply A dot A transpose and if I will get I means unit matrix. Okay, you know what is identity matrix or unit matrix. If I will get that, then I can say that this is an orthogonal matrix. Okay, this is an orthogonal matrix, otherwise it is not an orthogonal matrix. I think you know what is identity matrix. Identity matrix in which this type of means diagonal will be 1 and other elements will be 0. Then this type of matrix is known as identity matrix. If we will multiply A and A transpose and we will get identity matrix like this, then we can say it is an orthogonal matrix, otherwise it is not. Okay, under this there is two types of orthogonal matrix are there, proper and improper. So what is proper? If determinant A means first we have to find determinant of A. Okay, if determinant A equals to 1, then A is proper orthogonal matrix. If determinant A equals to -1, then A is an improper orthogonal matrix. Okay, means whatever, suppose that this one is your matrix given. First you have to convert this matrix to determinant. How you will convert this one? Only what you will do, you will write determinant this one and you will write all the elements and you will find the determinant. I think you know how to find determinant when it is 2 into 2 order. It is in 2 into 2 order. Okay, I am just giving example. I will put the sums also related to all this. If A determinant A equals to 1, if solving this one I will get answer 1, then A is proper orthogonal matrix. If determinant A equals to -1, if I will get -1, then A is an improper orthogonal matrix. Okay, so three things are there. If A into A transpose equals to I, then it is an orthogonal. If determinant A equals to 1, then it is a proper orthogonal matrix. If determinant A equals to -1, then it is an improper orthogonal matrix. Now second is, if determinant A equals to 0, if we will find determinant of any matrix and we will get answer 0, then A is a singular matrix. If determinant A is not equals to 0, okay, then A is a non-singular matrix. Please copy this one. I will do the sums. Now class 12, see question number, very short answer, question number 1. One question is, prove that the following two matrices are singular. So what is the condition for being a singular matrix? It means that determinants equals to 0, then we can say it is a singular matrix. This matrix is given to you. First we have to change this one into a determinant. So what you are let this one equals to this, means what we are doing, I am just removing this matrix sign box and I am giving determinant. Okay, after that you have to find the determinant. See, you have to find determinant using any row or any column. Okay, I am doing using this row. Okay, I am doing using this row. So what we will do, I will write 3 first. Now I have written 3, I will not see this row and this column. After that we will multiply, cross multiplication, 4 6 are 24. Then in between you have to give minus sign, it is compulsory. Then again 6 5s are 30. Now I will 3 2 1 0 3. Now I am writing this. As we know that here we have plus sign, here we have minus sign, again we have plus sign. This one you know. Okay, now I have to write -2. Now we will not see this column and this row. If we are not seeing, this row and this column, what is that? 0, 5, 3, 6. Do cross multiplication. 0, 6 are 0. Then minus sign in between, and 5 3s are 15. Again we have to write plus sign. Why? Because in this one we have plus. This is the rule. Now we will not see this column and this row. When we are not seeing this one and this column, what is that? This one. So 0, 6 are 0, 4, 3 are 12. So first we will write this 0, 6 are 0, 4, 3 are 12. Okay, again I am repeating what I am doing. First I am converting these matrices into determinant. After that I am expanding using first row. Okay, how I will expand? I will write these three. Now just I'm starting from here, -2, -12 writing. I will not see this row and this column. So what is left? I will not see this row and this column. 4 6 are 24. Then minus sign I have to put 4 5 6 are 30. Then here we know we have minus sign with this element, so I have to put -2. Then I will not see this column and this zero. So 0 5 minus 2 6 6 zeros are 0 5 minus 2 5 minus 2 minus 10, and one more minus is there in this step, so plus 10. Then again plus sign, because we have with this one plus, so plus 1 I will write. With plus 1 I will not see this column and this row, so I will see with this 0 6 are 0 5 4 into -2 -8 minus minus plus 5 plus, because here already we have one plus minus sign. Now see, -2 -6 -20 means minus plus minus 2 into 10 20, then plus 8. Here how much I will get? Minus minus plus 6 2s are 12 minus 20 plus 8. So you will get here 0. If you are getting 0, it means what you will write, that A inverse does not exist, because what is the reason? If determinant A equals to 0, A inverse does not exist. So this is happening, we are getting 0, it means that A inverse does not exist. Now class 12, see question, very short answer, question number 3. Show that A equals to 1 by root 2 1 1 minus 1 1 is a proper orthogonal matrix. Hence find A inverse. First they are telling to show that it is a proper orthogonal matrix. So what is the condition for proper orthogonal matrix? Determinant A equals to 1. If determinant A equals to 1, then we can say that it is a proper orthogonal matrix. So it's very easy. For what we will do, we will find determinant A. First we multiply this with 1 by root 2 with all, so we will get 1 by root 2 1 by root 2 minus 1 by root 2, then 1 by root 2. Okay, then we will find determinant. How we will find determinant? You know, when you have this 2 into 2 rows, so you will do diagonally, you will multiply diagonally. So 1 by root 2 into 1 by root 2, 1 by 2, then minus sign, then 1 by root 2 into minus 1 by root 2 will give you minus 1 by 2, 1 minus minus plus 1 by 2, and when you will take LCM you will get 2 by 2, it means 1. Hence therefore what you will write? A equals to 1, it is a proper orthogonal matrix. So you will write it is a proper orthogonal matrix. Okay. Now the second part, they are telling you to find A inverse. A inverse formula is what? A inverse equals to adjugate A by date A. So determinant A you got 1. This one you got already. You have to find adjugate A. Adjugate A is very easy. How you will find adjugate A? When it is in 2 into 2 order. So what will happen? This place will change. So since we have 1 in both places, nothing will change. It will remain as it is. And in this one, sign will change. Here we have plus sign, so it will become minus 1, and here we have minus sign, so it will become plus 1. Okay, this is adjugate A. Now we have to find A inverse. So what we will write? A inverse equals to adjugate A by A inverse. Adjugate A value you got this 1 minus 1 1 1 by A, sorry, determinant A. So adjugate A by determinant A. Determinant A value is how much? Determinant A value you got 1. So you will write by 1. Okay. And you have to write one more thing, 1 by root 2. Why? Because A is given 1 by root 2. Here also you will write 1 by root 2. This one will not change. It will remain as it is in adjugate A. Only what we are changing their places. this diagonal will change their places since we have 1 in both sides. This one will remain same, and this one will change only the sign. See, we have plus sign, now it will become minus sign. Here we have minus sign, it will become plus sign. So aggregate we got equals to 1 by root 2, 1 minus 1, 1 1. Why 1 by root 2? Because it is given already. And at determinant A I got 1. Okay. Now A inverse equals to aggregate A by determinant A. So aggregate A is this, determinant A is 1. So this one will be your A inverse value, and you have proved already that determinant A equals to 1. It is a proper orthogonal matrix. Now class 12, there is some properties of inverse matrix. What are the properties? A inverse, then again inverse, means if you will do two types inverse of anything, you will get the same A. Okay. Now A inverse equals to A inverse A equals to I, means it means that suppose you have A matrix and you are inversing that one, which you are finding A inverse, you will get in the last one, you will multiply this two, you will get I only. Again A inverse dot A means first you are writing A inverse, then you are writing A matrix, then you are multiplying this two, you will get I, means identity matrix or unique matrix. AB whole inverse means full, means A is one matrix, B is one matrix, you are multiplying A and B, and after that you are inversing that one. Whatever you will get same when you will do B inverse and A inverse. Means first you will find B inverse, then you will find A inverse, then you will multiply, then you will get the same thing. Now question number, very short answer, question number 14. You can see question number 14. See question number 14. Now class 12, see very short answer like question. Question number 11, if it is given A inverse equals to 1 by 11, 1 4 minus 2, then tell me you find A. Okay. As we know that A inverse, then again inverse will give you A only. It means that when we will do two times inverse, we will get A. So it means that this one is given to you, you have to find one more inverse with this so that you will get A. How you will find? Same method we will follow. First we will find aggregate of A inverse. So aggregate A inverse. In aggregate what we do? Only we will change the place of this two. Now it will come here and it will go there. And in this one we will change the sign, is minus 4 and 2. Okay. Now we will find determinant of A inverse. So determinant of A inverse will be this one. We will see. First we have to multiply. Okay. So first multiply this one. How much we get? 1 by 11. 1 by 11 into 1 by 11. Then 4 by 11. Then minus 2 by 11. Then 3 by 11. Okay. So this one you will get. After this you have to find determinant. What you will do? Cross multiplication. 1 into 3, 3. 11 into 11. 121. Then you will give minus sign. And here when you will multiply diagonally, 4 2s are 8, minus sign, and 11 into 11, 121. Now after that what you will do here? 3 by 1 2 1 minus plus 8 by 1 2 1. Now take LCM 1 2 1 8 9 10 11. Okay. Then we will cancel 11 plus 11 means 1 by 11 is your A inverse. Okay. Now after that you have to find A inverse. Formula is aggregate A inverse by determinant of A inverse, because we are finding, see, aggregate A inverse and determinant of A inverse we are finding. That is why I have written there. Okay. And A inverse, then A inverse will give you A only, and aggregate A inverse value is how much? This one. 1 by 11 I am writing outside, then 3 minus 4, 3 minus 4, 1 by determinant A. Determinant A is 11. Okay. Up to here I think you all are understanding. Then after that what you will do? 1 by 11 you will write. This one will come up. What you will get after this? What will happen? 11 will cancel out and you will get 3 minus 4 2 1. So A you are getting 3 minus 4 2 and 1. Copy this one. Now class 12, see question number 14, very short answer. They are telling you A equals to this. Show that 6A inverse plus 5I equals to 8. Okay, so first of all we have to find A inverse. To find A inverse, first we have to find adjugate A. How we will find adjugate A or adjoint A? A equals to, what will happen in this one? Place will change to 1 will come up and 4 will go in 4th place. And in this one sign will change, only minus. Since we have plus sign, we have to put minus sign. Here also plus sign, here we have to put minus sign. And we have to find determinant A. Determinant A means, see this one, diagonally multiplication, 4 into 1 4 minus 5 into 2 10 means minus 6. Okay, so adjugate in A inverse we will get adjugate A by determinant A. Adjugate A is this much, 1 minus 5 minus 2 and 4, and determinant A minus 6. You can write like this, 1 minus 1 by 6 and here this. Okay, we got this one. Now I will take left hand side. Okay, in left hand side what you have, 6A inverse plus 5I. 6 you will write A inverse value. Can you see this? This is the value, 1 minus 5 minus 2, then you have 4 plus 5. I means identity matrix of, in order of 2 into 2. Why 2 into 2? Because we are using 2 into 2 only. Means 1 1 0 0 we have to give as an identity matrix. Now what will happen? This 6 we can cancel out, and this minus sign will go here. How much it will come? Minus 1 into 1 minus 1 minus 1 into minus 5 minus 1 into 2 2 minus 1 into 4 minus 4, and this 5 will multiply 5 0 0 5. Then we have to add up minus 1 plus 5. You know I know how to add this one with this. Then 5 plus 0, 2 plus 0, minus 5 plus minus 4 plus 5. Then it will come 4, 5, 2, 1. See, you are getting same A matrix. 4, 5, 2, 1. 2 equals to, when you are getting this LHS equals to RHS group. Write this one. Class 12, your homework is very short answer. Question number 2 to 10, 18, 1, 19. Short answer. Question number 1, long answer 1, 3. Okay, and you have to submit it in this one as you know. verify.sme@outlook.com. You have to submit your homework by tomorrow in this given email ID. Okay, thank you.